Marites Rodriguez, Josefina Hinagis. A happy heart. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy Lamar. Alatin. Laila mga good evening. Grabe talaga mga loyalista, oh. Kamusta ang New Year natin? Liberty Yunes! Good evening. O, di ba dapat New Year na yun? Ano? Umaakyat kayo. Bagong taon na. Di na nakaano lang dyan. Nasa baba lang. Ayan ang hagdanan natin. Ako din, tulog. Kasi parang kulang pa yung mga pahinga. Di ba 2 days na ako walang live? Sabi ko, nga sanang matulog ngayon. Sabi ko, ay nako, mag-type na lang. Susan Cruz, good evening. Yeah,
live streaming can be tricky, and sometimes trying to find the right software.
Kamusta, ginamos? Ayan, oh. Nakapin yung hagdan. Thank you talaga sa 5 milyon na nandito ngayon. 6 million na. 6 million na. By note as my lad, good evening. Karina Cabrera, good evening din sa iyo. Emmy Summer, 2013. Thank you sa pagpunta ninyo. O, sinong gustong umakyat, akyat na dyan. Andyan, nakapin. Karina Cabrales. Anong handa nyo ng New Year? What is the handa? Anong hinanda nyo ang New Year na ito? Alam nyo ba ang gusto kong kainin is biko. Sino kaya may biko? Happy Saturday. Ang bilis, no? Sabado na. Sana, no, pinaption ko, ang nakaption ko sana, palistahan. Tingnan nyo, dadagsa ang viewers. Palitan ko na lang. Wala daw handa si Emmy Summer, si Happy Heart, bukas sa Hamra or Daura. Tulog pa rin sa bahay. Lagi na lang ako mag-caption, palistahan. Yan. Magpalistahan niyo. Dami. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Liberty Yunes pa. Pasta na ang sahog. Mortadel, macaroni. Salad sahog muna. Ha, sarap. Sarap. Kaya nga, di ba? O bukas, ang caption ko is palistahan. Ay, nako. It's a prank. Thank you sa 7 million in the house. Ayan. 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 Mag-caption pala ako ng malaking box. Diba? Bigayan na. Ayan, dami yan sila papasok. May magre-reklamo pa. May magsasabi na, bakit di na nababasa ang message ko? Bakit ako hindi na mention? Sino aakyat? Kanta na. Kanta na tayo. Kanta muna tayo. Umpisahan natin ang bagong taon natin sa kanta. Para maging masaya naman, di ba? Diyan lang ba malamig dito rin? No? Kaya, may kumot ako. Sobrang lamig. Pero wala pa masyadong, ano, no? Snow yata eh. Sino sasama sa trip? Pa-trip tayo sa snow. Kano naman sigurong pamasahe ngayon? Mahal na. Share nga natin. Unang po, papasok. Ito o pasok na, ano na, may, may bigayan na. Yun nga, iniisip pa namin kung kailan kaya tayo. Alamin muna namin magkano bang bus? Magkano na bang arkila ng bus ngayon? Baka kasi ang mahal-mahal na ng ano eh. Sarap mag-snow, no? Tapos mag-live tayo sa snow. Yeah! Yan! Maria Elena Bagdadi. Good evening sa lahat, sabi ni Maria Elena Bagdadi. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Ano? Teka. Ganon, Happy Heart? First time mong pupunta na sa snow? Ayan na si partner ko, umaakyat na. Ayan! Bakit ka malungkot? Hoy, tanggalin mo yan!
Nagigising lang.
Gising ka ba? Yamin as my lot. Yasmin as
Nakatulog
my
ako
lot.
after ng live. After ng live nila ni Lady Empress, nakatulog ako.
Hoy, ako naging mabait. Naglinis ako ng bahay. Linis ko yung carpet.
Tingnan mo yan, buong taon tulog ako.
Ako naman din pala, buong taon, masipag, ano, kasi nag-brush ako ng carpet. Kasi pagkita ko,
Masipag.
madumi man, sabi ko, kumuha ako ng brush. Brush, brush, brush. Bakit tuloy braso ko?
Ba't walang umaakyat? Bakit kasi yan ang kinapsyon mo? Dapat ang kinapsyon mo palistahan para dagsain ka.
Kaya nga eh, di ba? Dapat ano, palistahan. Bukas, maglista ako tapos ang thumbnail malaking box. Ano 'yan? Ay na naman. Salad.
Kanina pa ako kain ng
Macaroni
kain.
salad. Ya ame ente. Buong taon ka para kang lobo.
Saan ka bukas? Pop-eye tayo.
Ayan, sige. Umpisa ng taon, maggastos ka. Rabong taon ka, gasta ka ng gasta.
Di ba may nanlibre sa atin?
Ay nako. Natamad ako. Diba sabi
Tamad
natin,
kaya akong lumabas.
itong Sunday, magpahinga tayo
Nakahilata
kasi
lang ako
sa next Sunday, umpisa na naman tayo ng training. Uy, hindi pala pwede tayo mag Thursday, Friday kasi Thursday ang bigayan natin eh. Friday, Saturday tayo. Sexual harassment.
ano mo, i-change mo yung schedule.
Oo, pwede lang naman i-change. Okay ka mo, di ba? 5 million na, pero pagpalistahan niyang, hello, tawag-tawag na kayo pa, sabihin niyo, maglista na sila. Paglista yan, tingnan mo, 40-50, umaabot.
Aabot yun ng 47, maabot ng 50.
Kaya nga,
Kaya nga.
palistahan.
Guys, tahimik lang kami pero hindi nyo halam behind our silence.
Oo nga, happy
Magugulat
heart.
na lang kayo.
Tinitingnan naman natin yan, mga loyalista natin. Alam na natin yan. Alam na this.
Kung sino yung nakikita mo since the first day ng live streaming until now, yun at yun pa
Sila
rin.
pa rin yun.
Walang pagbabago.
Bigyan ng award!
Tapos yung mga nagrereklamo,
Oo, yun pa yung halos hindi ko makita. Tapos sila yung angal ng angal.
yung mga first timer. Mga walang alam kaya ganun. 'Di ba dati yung nagla-live ako sa FB, dinadagsa tayo?
Ayaw nila din bigyan ng effort. Alam mo?
Kaya kami, kung sino yung sumusuporta sa amin, yun din yung sinusuportahan namin. Alangan namin magsusupport kami sa taong hindi nagsusupport sa amin, di ba?
Tapos magre-reklamo sila. Sila na lang naman ang sila. Paano yun naman din kasi lagi ang nakikita namin, di ba? Tsaka, hindi naman din pwede silang magreklamo dahil hindi naman yung bigayan natin, hindi naman din pondo ng gobyerno o pondo ng embahada natin. Tayo naman ang nagsusumikap maghanap ng pondo. Kung saan tayo pwedeng humingi. O yun, mga super chatters natin. Yun, mga taga-suporta natin at suporta sa ating proyekto. Siyempre, yung mga taga-panood, siyempre, mabibiyayaan. Diba? Diba? Yun na nga sabihin pa, yan lang pala ang laman. Alam nyo ba guys, ang noodles ngayon is how much na? 7,750. Sa Batelev, sa Bangyo, Kamsin. Noodles na lang yun, ha? G. Aris, good evening mga madam. Happy New Year. Si G. Aris, sino ito in real life?
Si Virgie Ariola.
Virgie, bakit hindi ka nag-confirm yung nagbigay tayo? Tawag kami ng tawag, hindi ka pumasok. Nagbigay ng Webes. Diba nakalista ka?
Si Virgie
Tapos,
Ariola yan siya, si G. Aris.
Nag-ano kami ng umaga at gabi, hindi ka pumasok. Basahin mo yung sinabi ni Liberty Eunice dyan. Kung saan-saan pa gustong pumunta.
Pinin talaga?
Oo. Siyempre, advice yun. Pwede ba ibaba mo yung yung link ni Jago?
Liberty, ngayon lang yan kasi New Year, di ba? Maraming foods. Pero after ng New Year, gutom na naman kaming dalawa. Kaya no worries.
GR, sa Lunes pa
May
ako, madam,
panlaban sa lakaran.
makapunta sa embassy, pick up ng passport. Pero yung ayuda namin hindi to sa embassy, ha? At na-replace ka na namin. Kasi nga, kailangan na namin yung ibigay end of 2021. So, hindi ka nag-confirm. Alam namin hindi ka pupunta. So, ibinigay namin sa naghihintay.
Umiikot yung internet ko, sandali. Chine-check ko yung link.
Check pa more. Yung kay Jago.
O yung kay Jago.
Next time na lang, may bigayan pa naman din tayo ulit. Okay? Virgie Ariola. Di pa naman din tayo natigil sa pagbigay. Kahapon daw may naririnig na naman si Happy Heart. Ano yun? Ibulong mo nga. Ano yung naririnig mo dyan? Ano yung mga sabi-sabi dyan? Sa Ashrafi ba, Happy Heart, yung naririnig-rinig mo dyan? Tell me all about it, tell me about the plans you're making. Sabi ni Kabayan, balita ko, namimigay na naman ng ayudang embassy last Sunday. Adi, wow! Kaya nga guys, if na-notice nyo, gumawa ako ng page ng Tres Marias. Kasi ayoko nang gamitin yung PhilCoord. Kasi pag sinabi ko PhilCoord, kala nila embassy, eh wala naman kahit piso ang embassy. Yasmin, ikaw din kaya, umakyat kaya, ano ka rin? Kanta din kayo, guys. Teka, jacketan ko nga.
Guys, may binaba akong link.
Oo, guys, pakiusap muna kami.
Puntahan po natin, support lang, #MyraAragon.
#MyraAragon, okay? Dikitan nyo. And then, click like and subscribe. Then comment. Mag-iwan kayo ng comment. Tapos, #MyraAragon. Please lang. Bata ito, guys. Suportahan natin si Jago. May 10 million tayo dyan. Ay, wow. Ha? Tell me all about it. Tell me about the plans. May, turn off comment ito. Palitan mo yung link.
Lahat naman turn off comment yata eh. Teka lang.
Hindi, doon sa Pikachu. Yung Pikachu niya.
Wait. Mahina kasing internet ko.
Teka.
Turn off din siya. Wait.
Ako na lang. Ito.
Ano mo nga dyan sa'yo?
My moving Pikachu.
Kasi yung sa Pikachu, hindi ko maano eh.
Share. Teka, sandali guys ha. Kasi
Yung
dito,
may
pwede
movie
ko yung...
Pikachu.
Oo.
Nakopy mo na?
Ayan na. Sandali lang. Andyan na, naka-traffic ko siya sa konti. Ayan. Lagay ko ulit sa pin. Ayan guys, nakapin. Pindot nyo ulit yun, okay? Pahingi ng pabor sa inyo guys. Puntahan natin sandali itong baby ko. Ang baby. Lagyan nyo lang ng hashtag Myra Aragon, okay? Para alam nila kung saan supporter ko nang galing. Mayusha, paki-monitor. Ilan na ba yun siya ngayon? Kalimutan ko.
89 na kanina.
989. Sana matapos natin ito, no?
Yeah.
Tell me all about it. Tell me about the plans we're making.
Walking in the wings of wonderland.
Dapat partner, kumakanta ka na rin. Okay, partner. Sir Radius Vlogger! Sir Radius Emperor pala. Emperor. Welcome to our live streaming.
Yeehaw!
Maria Lisel Cortez, good evening.
Guys, please
Maria Lisel, can you please check on
support
the
the
link,
baby.
yung
The
nakapin sa
baby
taas,
of
the
the baby of
link
the
pinned
greatest
above.
international empire, Jago.
Thank you. Yasmin is my love. 10 million people in the house. Can you please check on the link pinned above? Let her sleep survey. Happy Heart, doon sa isang link, ang puntahan mo yung galing sa kay Anino Myra Aragon Pebble. Yun, may ano yun, may comment yun doon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and hashtag. Okay? Thank you, thank you. Ayusha, can you please monitor?
Wait lang. Mary Gary, Happy Heart,
Mary Gary.
Liberty Ernest, Emmy Summer,
Wow.
By Not Is My Lot, Yasmin Is
Wow.
My Lot.
Wow. Love you guys. Love you, love you. Let me love you, Carmelita. Hmm.
10 more bananas.
10 more needed?
Yes.
10 more, ano na nga yun kanina, 989.
Oh, 990 pa lang. Oh.
Wala pang pumasok, dami mong binasa,
Ewan ko. Yun ang nakalagay.
Ang ano yan, internet. It's the internet, my
Internet
dear.
siguro.
Pindamer! Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Sexy Grace!
Ang
Guys,
iba siguro,
pakipuntahan mo na.
doon sila nag-subscribe sa una kong isinend na link, pero nag-comment lang sila dito.
Hindi siya
Yung una kong binaba, baka
maano
yun
mo
ang
pa
nauna
rin
nilang
makikita mo pa rin yung count. Kahit saan video mo yan
80 ano
masubscribe.
lang kanina 80, 86. 86 lang kasi
989
kanina
yung
nung
nakita
unang
ko
pasok ko. 89 itong huli na. 86 lang siya kanina bago ako mag-drop ng link.
Dagdag pa guys, dagdag pa, please. Add more, add more, add more. Sexy Grace.
Oh, 9 more bananas. Malapit na, guys.
And who
Malapit
wants
na.
to come and sing? Please, please.
9 more,
Guys,
9
tulungan
more.
natin. 9 na lang, 9 na lang. Listen.
Hindi ba ako pwede makapost Tres Maria?
Yes. Sing my life with its words.
Sing
Killing yourself with the sound.
killing me softly with his song, killing me softly
Yes.
with his song, telling my
Oh, shoot.
whole life.
Diretso mo na.
Hmm.
May tigil ang partner ko eh.
Hindi ko sa ulado eh. Wala yung internet.
Aba, ang bilis. 37 minutes na.
Ha?
37 minutes na tayo.
Kaya nga. Strumming my pain with his finger. 5 million, 5
Ang
million
tagal.
watching. Chuaida.
Sir Ray is coming up. Hi, Sir Ray!
Hey guys, how y'all doing today?
We're doing fine.
We're good.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so
Of course,
much.
I support you guys. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Guys,
Thank
let's
you.
welcome Sir Radio's Emperor, all the way from Texas.
Texas, that's right. They say, yeah.
Let's give kisses to Sir Ray.
Guys, 8 more bananas, please. 8 more bananas.
8 more bananas, bananas, bananas.
Bananas.
8 more bananas, bananas, bananas for Jago.
Yes.
Elizabeth Galientes, welcome. Please, Elizabeth Galientes, please, can you check on the link in above? Paki-subscribe, like, and hashtag. And Jeff Bloods, welcome, welcome for coming. Sir Ray, are you still at work?
No, I'm at a good break time, so I figured I'd come over here and say hi to you guys, see how y'all doing.
We are doing well, and we are very, very pleased. That's right. We came up.
I'm trying to turn I can barely hear you
I'm
guys. Give me 1 second.
thankful.
Okay. Naka-freeze si Sir Ray. Nakita ko rin si Emmy Summer 2013 doon sa live ni Sir Ray kahapon. Thank you, Emmy Summer. Jeff Bloods, welcome, welcome.
That should be a little bit better. Hopefully I can hear you guys.
Yeah, we can hear you now. Jeff, sandali lang ha kasi may tinatapos lang. Let's all first concentrate on the link pinned above. And then later we go to Jeff Bloods, okay? Let's now please, can everybody go and check the link of Legendary. This is about a little boy, 7-year-old, 7 years old from
The
London.
link of the baby of the
London.
Bridges International Empire, Chicago. Yes, UK.
We will support everyone anyway.
Oh,
But
12 million in the house. Thank you so much. Guys, please support, support po natin.
if you
Support po
monitor
natin yung
May,
baby ng The Bridges International Empire, guys. Si Jago. Magaling siya magpiano.
7 years old pa lang siya. Wala si Sir Ray.
Na ano siguro yung ano niya, net niya.
Griselda Whitey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Admin, can you please check on the link yung nakapin sa taas? Dagdag banana lang. Please
I-ano
add
mo na dyan,
banana
ibuhos mo
to.
na. Ibuhos,
Buhusan mo na dyan.
ibuhos mo na dyan, admin. Lahat ng ninja mo dyan. Ibuhos mo na.
Alora Alejo! She comes to me, comes to you. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year! Alora, please, pwede ba puntahan muna si yung pin na yung link nakapin sa taas? Elizabeth Galientes. Please, guys, Happy New Year, Happy New Year! Spread the love. Please check on the link pinned above. And please subscribe, like, and comment hashtag Myra Aragon. Ayun na, signal daw ni Elizabeth may ikot-ikot.
Alison White.
Guys, gamit ko yung yung
It's a
phone sa
beautiful
pag-alive.
day.
Huwag niyo ako tawagin. Okay? Huwag ako tawagin kasi gamit ko ang phone. Iingay na naman kapitbahay ko. Jasmine Villanueva!
Atuhin mo na.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ayo, Awad. Si Aya Awad.
Ay, Awad.
Si Gemma Valencia to,
Si
di
ano
ba?
yan, si Gemma Valencia.
Yes.
Is,
Welcome, welcome, welcome,
guys,
welcome.
please support
Happy,
natin
happy,
yung
happy
baby.
New Year. Jealousy, crazy.
Seven more bananas for Jago. Please, guys, let's support.
7 more bananas na lang daw. Okay, I'll drop the stairs again. It's there now, survey. Survey, the link is there.
Low bat si Sir Ray. Nalobat
Hindi
siya.
naghihingi siya ng hagdan eh.
Kaya nga kanina nalobat, kaya nawala siya.
Ayan, pumapasok na. Welcome back!
Thank you for having me back.
Yes, of course.
Welcome back, Sir Ray.
That's much better. I can hear you guys now. You're in my ear.
Thank you so much, Jeff Blood. Full pack daw na sa nakapin. 15 million people in the house.
Woo-wee!
With the 15 people in the house, I think Jago will have the complete requirement for this banana.
Mm. Just out of curiosity, May, did you put in headquarters that you were live right now? Because I forgot to do it.
No, I didn't.
You're sleeping, maybe, Sir Ray.
Yes, I took a nap.
Don't,
I feel better now.
yeah, yeah. It's already
You were
dawn
Empress,
sleeping.
there.
It's okay, Sir Ray.
yeah, and
5 more,
Empress, is she still
guys.
sleeping?
Yalla, yalla. 5 more bananas for Jago, guys. Please.
Oh, thank you guys.
5 more?
Yes.
Wait, I'll take where's my notebook?
Lori Bawag. Ate Lori, please.
Can you check on the link
Hanap
above? Lori, paki-check yung link sa taas. Paki-subscribe. Tulungan lang natin tong little boy
baby
from London
ng,
para makompleto
ng
yung banana niya.
Princess International Empire.
Okay, wait. I will put another one.
Oh, 4 more, 4 more.
4 more, 4.
Thank you, admin. Thank you.
Sino pa may banana dyan?
So, how cold is it in right now in Lebanon? How cold is it there?
I didn't check the temperature today, but it's cold.
It's cold. Well, I see you with the hair, the mittens and everything else.
You see, Sir Ray? Look, my woolen blanket is here with me because I'm freezing.
It's very, very cold in her house, Sir Ray. When I slept there, oh my God,
Uh-huh.
it's freezing in the house of Myra.
Ugh.
It's very cold
Let
there
us
in the
hide
house of
on the
Myra
top floor.
because she is in the rooftop.
Oh wow. Well, are you heating the house with kerosene right now, Ira, or how do you heat the house?
If there is the electricity from the government, you can put the heater.
Mm.
But barely the electricity of the government will come. Maybe it will take like 2 hours only, and then it
Uh,
goes off. And we cannot choose anymore.
2 more, 2.
2 more?
oh wow.
2 more bananas, please. 2. Thank you, guys.
Wait.
Yes, 2 more bananas. He will be monetized.
All right. Yay.
Can we put some extra?
Two more
Not only.
guys. Sino pa dyan? Oh,
Oh,
Jago
look,
is
that,
here. Welcome.
yes.
Good evening from Lebanon, Jago. Two more bananas.
Hey, good morning and good evening there, Jasmine. Happy New Year to you as well.
Okay. Now
It's okay,
I
no
can give
problem.
one. Okay. I just put one now.
Mm. Well, we appreciate everyone doing this for Jago and for his mother.
One
His mother is actually
more.
Cool Fit Mama.
I just put one now.
Yes, call fit mama.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one more, one more.
One
Because
more,
I
one
think
more,
already
one
my
more.
two.
1K now.
One
1K.
more
1K. We
guys.
reach 1K.
He's a 1K now.
He's now 1K. He's on 1K now. He's
Yay!
on 1K now.
Congrats,
He's a 1K now.
Jago!
Yes, yes, yes.
Hey,
But give more
congrats, Cool Fit
extra
Mama.
in case.
Yes. If
Congrats,
anyone can give him extra,
Jago!
that would be great. 1 second.
Congrats!
Han, I'm at Han, can you hear me? I'm talking to Empress right now.
You wake, you wake her up, Serene.
No. She's sleeping in my ear.
Is
Myra,
she
I'm at
still
Myra's.
awake?
They just got one. Yeah, they got
You wake her
1K
up, Serene?
for Jago now.
It's
See?
1K now. Guys, if you still have extra there, please add more.
Congrats,
So in
Jago!
case,
She's waving at y'all. You cannot see them?
I cannot,
Congrats, call
I
fit
cannot see.
mama! For Jago,
Go Fit
congrats!
Mother! Welcome, welcome.
Oh, she's sleeping.
No. I told you we're going to Myra's.
I'll give jacket for Full Fit Mama.
You're welcome, call fit mama, anytime.
I'm at Myra's. Yeah, she just got Jago 1K.
Joyce Mata, Joyce, nadikitan mo na ba itong link na sa taas, yung kay ano, please,
Yes.
Joyce Mata?
Cool Fit Mama's here too, yes. I got three things going on right now, Myra. And I, and I got Empress over here in my ear. She has jacket, honey.
Lady Jean Bantilan, please pakipuntahan muna yung link na nakapin sa taas. Favor lang.
Favor lang, Lady Jean Bantilan. Paki-check yung link na sa taas. Subscribe, like, ring the bell button, all. Tapos, Hashtag Mayra Aragon. Okay, please lang, please lang. Pakiusap. It's okay, Kofit Mama. We're in bed. Earlier today, it was summer rain. Cuddling
Confit
in bed.
Mama,
Wow.
almost almost the subscriber here of Myra is homeless.
They don't have channels. They're
They're
homeless.
homeless. We're homeless.
19 people in the house. 19 million people in the house.
Nahulog si Sir Ray.
Mamaya, baldado na si Ray. It's okay, Kofit Mama. Lady Jean. Okay po, tapos na. Na-hashtag ba? Partner, can you check? Can you go and check kung sino-sino ang pumunta doon?
Yan
Yun
ako,
lang
sir.
po,
Kasi nandito pa
guys.
ako sa nandito pa ako sa channel ni Colfit Mama. Okay.
Guys, welcome Empress Jennifer Bridge. Rich in Norway. Wapa, thank you for coming. Guys, ito lang ang paliwanag ko, pakiusap ko sa inyo.
Welcome
Tayo
Lady
dito sa
Empress.
Lebanon, no option tayo to super chat, super speaker, or join channels, di ba? Ang maikaya lang natin maibalik sa kanila is subscribe, panoorin yung video nila, at mag-comment. Yun lang ang kaya natin ibigay sa kanila. So kung ano man ang kaya natin itulong sa kapwa natin, huwag natin ipagkait. Okay? There are many ways to help. Ayan, umakyat ulit si Sir Ray.
Sorry about that.
Mirachi, Griselda Whitey, Yasmin Ismailat, Bainot Ismailat, Emmy Summer 2013, Liberty Yunes, Elora Alejo, Happy Heart, Princess Athena Shihadi, Mary Gary, Sexy Grace, Chelsea Crazy, Aya Awad, Jasmine Villanueva, Alison YTC. Yun, ang nandoon.
Thank you guys.
Kay Jago.
Thank you for supporting our little
Fulfit,
friend
Mama,
from
excited ako
London.
sa'yo.
Yes.
Ayan.
Congrats!
Kisses for all of you guys.
Of the Bridges International Empire,
Dile
Jago.
yo aler, que al mile. Dile yo aler, que al mile. I like it, I love it, I want some more.
Saan na si Jeff Vlogs kanina? Jeff, are you still there? You can drop your link, Jeff. Jeff Vlog. Sir Ray, did you eat your lunch?
Yes. Yeah, I had that one a little while ago. I had that a while back, so we're good. I got to eat that.
What time is it now in Texas?
Texas right now is 1:33 p.m.
Ooh, 133, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's 8 hours difference.
8 hours difference. Yes.
Lebanon and to Japan. How much?
Japan, I am 13 hour difference.
Oh.
Right now it's 1:33. So I add 3 hours to it for Jennifer. So for her, it's
Mm-hmm.
4:33. Right, it's for her. It's 4:33 right now.
Mm-hmm.
A.M.
AM, yes, dawn.
A.M. So she gets the day first.
And they have the first New Year.
She had the first New Year's yesterday. Yes. She's a time traveler. I told her she's one day ahead of me. I told her go look for the lottery numbers and then let me know what they are.
Yeah. Good if it's
But maybe it
international
works that
lottery.
way. Yes.
International lottery.
And then like I was telling you guys earlier, I can't find my reading glasses, so I have a hard time reading and stuff. And she goes, what do you need? I said, I need my reading glasses so I can find my reading glasses. That's the sad thing about it.
And how did you find it?
No, because I can't find my reading glasses.
Oh, no way. You didn't find it?
No, that's why I'm gonna have to go buy another pair of reading glasses so I can find the other reading glasses.
You should have like 7.
I'll have 4. And I keep losing them.
Yeah.
Can I do a special shout out?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey, Jennifer, hon, love you. Yeehaw!
Banzai!
Bye, Jennifer.
No, she's not sleeping.
No, she's just relaxing her eyes while she's watching you guys. She's here, but she's like, I'm gonna be right here.
No way.
Oh,
Mega Mega Love shoutout sa 24 million in the house.
Oh.
Jeff
So
Blood,
now,
are you still with us? He was asking permission to drop his link. I said we'll finish first with Jago and then we'll go to him. Now
uh,
I'm calling him. I'm shocked. I'm calling him to drop his link. Are you still with us, Jeff Blood? I hope Lolo Whitey will not reduce the number of bananas of Jago.
well, that's what we always tell people. If you have extra, give extra
Put
because
extra, yes.
yeah,
Anything can happen.
right.
You still have to make lots of ninjas.
Well, you know what, and that's why with us guys and Myra, you and Maine both know this. That's why at Team Bridges, the foundation here, that's what we always say about support one another. We support one another. We help each other out. That's one of the biggest things. And so for the last like 3 weeks, I've been swamped at work, so I haven't been able to go to the headquarters of the Bridges. So it's been really, really hectic and crazy. But we've also, with me and Jennifer, it's very hard for us to try to find that time to spend together. So it was about 3 weeks ago. We sat there and we were talking. I said, okay, so do we do YT or do we spend time with each other? You know, and that was, for us, it was obvious. Well, let's spend some time together. And so the same thing for this next coming year is us spending time together and trying to balance YT into it as well. Very, very, it gets very, very stretched out when you just try to focus on one event. So we're hoping we can try to hit more times to the headquarters, but we don't want to lose that time with each other. I'm selfish like that.
Of course. No, no, no. There's a saying, love first yourself, then love others, so you can love others.
Right. And there's also, we have a saying here in Texas, you take care of yourself before you try to take care of someone else. Because
Exactly.
if you're not healthy, you cannot take care of someone else. They're going to be sick, and so are you.
Yeah, yeah. Did you read the message of Lady Empress?
Let's see.
This is for my man. She's more
Ah,
expressive this year, huh? I observed.
no, she's very expensive. Is that what you said? Expensive?
Expressive.
I know. I'm just messing. Oh, hey, PH Norway is here.
PH in
PH
Norway,
Norway.
guapa. Happy New
Mabuha.
Year.
Happy New Year, Happy New Year, PH in Norway.
So you guys didn't know Empress Bridge when she was Miss Japanai. Okay. That was the channel she
Yeah.
had before. And then her channel somebody did her dirty and it got demonetized because of somebody else's action. Okay. So she started another one with Empress Bridge. Okay. Yeah. The Empress Bridge is totally different from Miss Japanai, her old channel. And I'm happy for that. I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful that I met her as well. It's those little things that you look forward to in life. And I never thought, and I'm going to say it like this, I never thought, and it's just me, I would have found my true love on YT. I
YouTube.
never would have thought
Wow.
that.
A
It's
nice
just wonderful.
story.
Wow.
I think you should make a video out of it.
You know what, Myra, we are, but I've already told Empress Jennifer. I said, look, we're going to do it from the very beginning, though, until the day when we're walking across that beach hand in hand with the wedding rings on. Then we'll produce the story and we'll put it out there. But until that happens, we're just gonna take it slow and easy. But I told her, I said, do you want me to? I said, by the way everything is going, I said, I'm not going to mail you the ring. That's not going to happen. I got to put it on your finger. She goes,
Yes,
she
of
goes,
course.
she goes, I can buy. I said, I know you can buy the ring. You can buy 2 or 3 rings, but that doesn't count. I have to put it on your finger. And then, it's always been
It's
about,
different.
planning things
Yes.
out. I know that gets boring for everyone else, so I'm not going to drag it out. But it's a simple fact of we even talked about you're going to wear a kimono. She goes, yeah. She goes, what about you? I said whatever you want. I said tuxedo top and shorts. I'm good with that.
No, I want you to be using the why I want I want. I think if she will be in kimono,
Yes,
it's
definitely
nice
kimono.
also for you to be in the Japanese pants attire. How do you call it? What do they call it? It's still the
Well,
kimono? No.
no, she's definitely going to wear kimono.
Yeah, and
I
you?
I told her whatever she wants it to be. She said, you can wear a tuxedo top and shorts on the bottom. She goes, you just be there. She goes, that's all I care about. She goes, you be there. She goes, I'm going to be dressed nice and pretty. My bridesmaid, she goes, we're going to be all decked out. She goes, you just make sure you're there. I don't care what you're wearing. I said, okay, fine, okay. I just wear, whatever you tell me to wear. So that's where I'm at on that part of it. I want to be there for her.
Cowboy,
When
Oh,
will that be?
cowboy attire.
yeah. Well, no, I'm
Sir
definitely
Ray,
going to have this.
Pulpit Mama say cowboy attire.
Well, we do have, one day if I get one out, I'll show it to you guys. We don't have like bow ties. We have these, it's leather clips that come up like a tie for us. It's cowboy style.
A leather what? A leather clip?
I'd have to one day take a picture of it and show it to you guys in headquarters, but it's
Leather
not
clip.
it's not like a tie, but it's a tie, and it comes up and it's actually two strings and it goes into like a belt buckle around the neck. For us or country.
Uh-uh.
If it's big and shiny, yeah, we're gonna wear it. If we're Here's the deal: if we go into a store and we're looking for a pair of cowboy boots, okay, and if we're in shorts, we don't care. If we buy those cowboy boots, we're wearing those cowboy boots out of that store with shorts on. We don't care. Okay, that's just how we are.
It's nice. It's nice. Anticipating for it.
But I'm
Yeah.
gonna give you guys. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a little bit of an inside story to me and Jennifer. I got her on the. She's watching me while I'm working. I got her on the phone while I'm working. Okay, and we're just talking. We're serious, but we don't know where we are just yet. She just knows she likes spending time with me. I like spending time with her, and I like her being in my ear. She knows that, and we're just trying to develop our relationship. Okay. So in the construction field, I do a lot of stuff. I'm sorry, I look down at her. She's doing like this right now. So so I reach over her, and we have these little they're like a little ring clip that go on in the pipe and stuff. Okay. So I reach over and I grab one. She goes, "What's that?" And I said, "Oh," I said, "It's a ring." I said, "It's a ring," and just automatically, I just joke with her. I said, "Do you want it?" Boom! Put it there. Put it now. Put it on my finger.
Nice.
So that was the deal. I said, "So if I was to give you a ring, you would take it?" She goes, "Oh yeah, oh yeah." She goes, "You think I'm under this house at 3 o'clock in the morning with you just because I like to watch you work?" She goes, "I love you." What was that again? Nothing. You keep working. Don't let me distract you. So she, as men, we're kind of
So you were shocked?
yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Lady Empress said, we
we
were
were
underneath
underneath the
the
house.
house.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
evening,
Okay.
Lorna
So
Tamondong. It's
she was
nice
with,
story, like there is no there is no pattern followed. It was just like spontaneous.
yeah. But no,
It's
you gotta remember
nice.
though, we've been how can I say? I call her up and she gets on the phone, okay, and she goes to work with me, okay, until it's time for her to go to sleep, and then she goes to sleep, and the phone stays there beside me, so I know when she snores,
Lady Empress,
little
listen to
tiny,
how it goes.
little tiny snores, like little tiny snores.
Then he offered the hostess ring.
Now here's the deal.
Horses.
Yeah, that's the hose. That's the ring around the hose. She was like, but I'm gonna tell you guys, the snoring is cute. I can't do anything without having that snoring in my ear. It's a little tiny snoring. But the monster voice, that's the one that gets me. Ask me,
It,
monster voice. What's monster voice? Ask me.
you said it's cute, but it's a monster voice. How is
It's a
it?
monster voice. She speaks Japanese. Okay. And so,
Yes.
and that's
What
her
is it?
first language is Japanese. So when she's sleep talking, it's Japanese, and you hear also you hear this, Sonny. What was that? First time I hear, that voice coming through my ear when I'm working, I looked around, my hairs on the back of my neck stuck up. What was little tiny woman making that noises like that? No way. Hun, is that you? Oh, no. And then you hear, and so when I'm working, if it
She's
gets if it
snoring.
gets silent, if it gets silent in my ear, I look over there to make sure that the connection is not lost between us. She dropped her.
You got used, huh?
Yeah, I have to have that noise. So, but if you ask her, does he snore? Just I'm gonna see if she types it back. Honey, do I snore?
She said, "Oh my God. OMG, yes, snoring is real." So, Lady Empress said.
When I'm sleeping, mine's those chainsaws out in the woods to cut down wood
Snoring
with?
is real.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. That's what she says. You sound like one of those chainsaws going.
Yes.
And she goes, I can't sleep through that. So I tell her, I said, well, you know what that means, right? She goes, what? I said, when we're together, the first one to go to sleep is going to sleep the night through. The second one is going to be awake, going, stop snoring. Like,
No, you should buy an earplug.
no, but see, here's the deal. I told her,
Also, you
I'm
will miss the snoring.
I will miss the snoring. I've already told her that. Yeah, one day she thought she was going to be all right. She goes, I go to sleep. She goes, you do your work. You got busy day today. She goes, you got busy day today. She goes, you work. She goes, I'm gonna go to sleep. I said, on your own? She goes, yes. I don't need you. That's really. She goes, yes. I'm gonna prove to you I can sleep. She goes, I slept before without you. She goes, I'll show you. Oh, okay. 45 minutes later.
So Ray,
Yay.
Lady Empress said, "You too, open mouth, Han. I see him sleep too."
No, she's lying. She's lying. No.
The Empress just denying it.
No, mouth. She swear. Well, she got mad because I'll record her snoring because she doesn't believe it, and I'll play it back for her. That's not me. I see that picture. That's your picture. That's you. So she
and
purposely
did
waits.
she, and did she picture you with open mouth sleeping?
It was nasty. It was terrible.
The Empress, you should take a picture of him sleeping with an open mouth.
No, she's got a video of it. Myra, what are you talking about? She recorded it.
Ooh.
We even
What?
one time. Okay, so one time she watches people how to do stuff, and she always sees these people. They do a sleeping video, and they record it. So she decided. She goes, look, let's do sleeping LS. Oh, come on. She goes, no, I sleep. You sleep beside me. I'm like, no. So I thought I would be cute, and I would sleep like this. Okay. So no, the hat went to the side. Next thing you know, mouth open. I said, delete that LS. She goes, no, cutie. I said, there's nothing cute about that. She goes, exactly. She goes, if some girl comes around her asking about you, I'll show her that video of you open mouth sleep and she'll run away from you. I don't have to worry about being jealous. I don't have to worry about some girl wanting to look at you if I show her that video of you open mouth sleeping.
Good, Sir Ray. You're not drooling.
I don't know. Good thing.
You should rewind it. Rewind the video.
So I was out there in West Texas deer hunting, just me and her, and so I was able to really, really relax. She says, she goes, "Hun, I could hear it echoing around the deer stand."
Oh my
But
God.
like I said, I may snore, but her monster voice, it gets to you some days. She had a friend. She had a friend that they went to the spa and they stayed there. All of a sudden, the lights were on, and Jennifer asked, she goes, "Why are the lights on?" She goes, "I'm scared." The girl goes, "Why are you scared?" She goes, "There's a monster around here. I keep on hearing it." Jennifer
So
goes,
she's left.
"No." Jennifer goes, "No, no, no, that was me." She goes, "No, that couldn't be you. This thing was like, ah." Jennifer goes, "You're right. There's a monster. Leave the lights on. I protect you. I protect you from the
Oh my
monster."
God. Lady Empress, she cannot sleep anymore.
He's telling your secret.
No, 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 no. There's no secret. So enough.
Lisoras. New Year.
So enough about me and Empress, because I still have to go home to her before she kills me.
Your story is
So she didn't sleep.
But again, it's those little things. It's when she says, "Okay, we're gonna go walk the dogs together." Okay, and it's whenever she walks the dogs, something always happens. Either the dog will run too far, or the dog goes to somebody else's house. So I get to watch all this. So I'm in Japan with her. And all of a sudden they see this. In Japan, she's carrying this white dude around on her phone. I'm waving to people. How y'all doing today? Arigato. And then so here, like you said, she's getting more adventurous, right? So now when she sees somebody that that's not that she doesn't know, she says, "Oh yeah, yeah, this is my fiance. He's from Texas." And I go, "Huh? He's white."
She's introducing you.
She's
The
introducing me
people
to people.
around.
Yes, we were at a karaoke
Oh,
bar.
I can't
Yeah, I agree.
imagine. I'm trying to imagine Lady Empress sleeping with this petite woman and
Right.
snoring.
That's it. That's it. No, no, no. Seriously, you nailed it on the head right there. Okay, little tiny face, little tiny woman. Okay, all you see is that little tiny outline. Okay, mouth closed. So it's sitting up. All you hear is just. She just yelled at me. You guys couldn't hear,
because
but she just.
because she is always tired. That's why, Sir Ray.
That's probably it.
No, it's the position.
Yes, because she is always tired. That's
It's the
why.
position on
No,
sleeping, you know.
You must sleep on
no,
the
no,
side, not
no, no. He's been on the side because I tell her roll on
mhm.
your side. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
He rolls on the side.
it's still the same.
Hey,
Maybe
hey,
she's dreaming about the dogs
hey.
rolling.
Honey, roll on your back. Roll on your back. Maybe you can be better. Okay. Again, those are the sounds I'm used to, you know, and I can't work without
Yes,
having that in my
because of
ears.
tiredness.
Yeah, Jasmine. Yeah, I would seriously. I agree with her being tired, but she'll go for about 4 or 5 hours, and she'll take a good nap, and she'll sleep 2 or 3 hours. But she's always up running, always out running, and then she was always looking to see where I'm at. Where'd you go? I was working. Who's that you go to?
She's laughing.
You hear her? You hear her?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear it. The radish man and the persimmon tree. What's the story of the radish man and the persimmon tree?
She could call in and just have her picture on it. She
Lady
could tell
Empress
you
is
about it.
laughing, huh?
Yeah, oh, yeah. She's
Just
laughing because
laughing, I
she's
can hear her.
Yes, she's laughing right now. I
Don't
can hear
snore.
also.
We can hear you.
The dogs are the one who is snoring, not Lady Empress. Sir Raid, the dogs are snoring, not Lady Empress.
no. The dogs are farting, as I understand. That's not her. The dogs are the ones that are farting. Okay, she's the one that's snoring, but the dogs are the ones that are farting. Okay, so we blame the fart on the dog.
So really, you can identify who's snoring and who's farting.
No, all sounds as no. I'm gonna tell you this. I know, I know what goes on around our house because the dogs pretty much give it all away. If there's somebody like driving by, you'll hear the dogs barking first, and then you hear the car come by. Okay, but one day I heard a noise. I'm not sure if it was a dog or her, but the dog started gagging. Love you, hon.
So we know
So,
it.
so that's our life. This on the 17th. It'll be how long, hon? How many months? See if she remembers. 9 months. 9 months in January. Yeah,
January
on the
17th.
17th.
I'll count it back.
So it's the idea
April.
of spending time with each other. But and we also talk about this. After a while, we're like, I miss Myra and May. She goes, yeah, I miss them too. So we're trying to find that balance of spending time with each other, but also catching up with our friends and family. That's the biggest thing in our lives right now is trying to find that balance so that me and her can have time together, but we can also be with our friends as well. Because we miss all you guys. You and May.
She sent message to us.
Huh?
And she
We
sends
miss you
message to
too.
us. And like we feel sorry. Me and me are talking.
She
Oh,
sent message to
why
us.
are we so busy that we don't give time for Lady Empress and Sir Ray? I said we must tonight. We must. You must come up. And thank you for loving us.
Because in the morning she messaged us, And I told Kumaira, Lady Empress messaged me. Myra told me, you replied. I told to her, not yet because I want to talk to you.
So I told her we must make a time
Then we said,
today.
okay, no problem.
I said we must make a time today. We must. It's a must today. Then she said, okay. I said, yalla, answer back.
Well, like I said,
So we make it a point today that we will be home early and be able to catch up with your LS. Because I said it's a shame, like we don't anymore have that all work, but like like you said, you have to divide the time properly.
yeah, especially, yeah. Well, it. But here's another thing, and see, this is and Jennifer, she's getting the understanding of it. The rolling blackouts you guys have, where you don't have power, and sometimes you have power. So there's some mornings you guys can do an LS because you have
Yes.
internet
Yes,
and you have the way of doing it. But the same way with Summer Rain Channel, when there is no internet and all you can use is a phone. Okay, here's a life lesson, people, and I want y'all to think
Yeah.
about this. Okay, all you have is a cell phone. Okay, that's your lifeline for emergency calls and the 911. Okay, and your battery is at 40%. Okay, and you don't know if it's going to be an hour or 4 hours before
yes,
you have electricity. Do you
electricity.
want to waste? Do you want to waste your battery time on your phone, doing an LS, or do you want to save that in case you have an emergency or someone needs to call you? So, that's the whole the disadvantage of you guys. If you don't have electricity, you're not going to waste your cell phone battery to do something like this. If you're going to have to put that to the pocket, and then when you know that you have electricity, yeah, you plug it in like you guys are doing right now, you're fine. But you're not going to sit there and gamble on the pattern, the power in the phone versus electricity at the house. So
Yes,
the same
yes.
way.
But
Exactly.
sometimes, Survey, um, you cannot just always say like doing the practical thing. Like there are special things in our lives, special people in our lives that we have also to consider. Like it's not always I have to do this because this is the right thing, but you also have to put the emotional and the mental aspects in our lives. Like the mental one will dictate you to do the practical things, but the emotional one, which is very important because you seldom find people who are truly a friend, who truly
Right.
feels and understands for you. So you also have to sometimes make the sacrifice, spend the battery to spend time with your friend.
Yeah. Well,
Like
it's
especially in YouTube, it's not always we find real friendship in YouTube. It's very rare. And we are
I
grateful
agree.
that we find you both. That's why
Well,
sometimes me and May we are talking, what did we do to have this favor, to be friends with them? We are asking this to ourselves.
ah,
Like we have friends in Lebanon. We are in the
hmm
same country. We are here now in the same country, but we don't really have. Now I'm telling you this. We don't really have the special attention that we get from you, from them.
ah,
Like you give more importance to us. We feel that we are important. We feel that you understand our work, our passion,
yes,
while they see us personally, what we are doing, but they don't feel us. They only think of us like, yeah, they have to do that.
Mm.
and unfortunately, you have. I've had to watch myself with my heart when I see people acting that way, because I got to remember, okay, that's their mentality. Don't let it affect what you're trying to
Yes.
do to help them out. You know, because if you do that, then you're like, I don't want to do it no more. But you can't let them affect you,
Yes.
because you're you're doing it for them, but it's also for the blessings that you get from that. Let's be honest, because the blessings
Yes.
is not material things. Blessings come from the Father, and so
Yes.
when you do that blessings for someone, you get the blessings back. So it's all about the blessings that you give is what you get back in return, you know. And
Yes.
I love children. I know you guys that you love the community, the Filipino community, but so do I. But I love the children. Mine is that I don't want any child to have a bad childhood like I went through. You know, my idea is to prevent any child going to a bad neighbor or to going to a bad childhood just because the parents couldn't afford, let's say, transcript paper or even a pencil for them. To me, my heart goes out to the children because, an adult can fend for themselves. An
Yes.
adult, an adult can do whatever they need to do to survive. A child has no idea how to survive. So it's dependent
Exactly.
upon the children, and dependent on the mother or the father or the community. And so when I see you guys and your compassion you have there, I feel the same thing as you guys. You're helping out those that need help. You know, and it's the blessings we get from that. You know, that's why yes, we have Team Bridges International Empire, but we also have Team Bridges Foundation. Did I say, honey? Type down the right name because you always get you say I don't see it.
We too here, Sir Ray. We give priority to those Filipinas who have kids. They are the first one. So we see to it that
Yes,
they are first served.
our
Those
first
with
priority.
kids, That's it's very hard to see children hungry.
Well, and I agree with you. You know, Empress Jennifer, she's over there telling you about that. Through the churches that I go through and affiliation to churches I go through, we also give out um, food and stuff like that as well. And sometimes, people get on a real hard spot and they ask for a light bill to be paid. Okay. Well, that's where they'll ask me, can you go by there and see what they're looking for a light bill? The first thing when I go to a person's house and I greet them is, and this is just what, the creator above taught me. The first thing I always look for is cigarettes and beer. If you can afford cigarettes and beer, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I can't help you because you can afford that, but you can't pay your light bill. There's got to be some
Exactly.
priorities in your life, and of course, unfortunately, I know I'm being judgmental, but that's also one of the kind of the criteria is that they put across at all these churches that help people. Will help you as long as you're helping yourself. And that is the
Yes.
criteria. That is one of the strikes that they will do. If this goes on, this goes on. I'm like, no, I'm with you 100%. And so me, I it's always across the board of, to let them know this is what we're doing. And but you know, water is free. Not water is free, but it's free. So we get cases of water. First thing we do is say, let's drop off a case of water, and then we take an evaluation of what's really going on there. Because when you bring a case of water into somebody's house, they're not going to stop you. They're going to, yeah, bring it over here into the kitchen. So you're walking until you walk to the house. You're like, yeah, cigarettes, beer,
Correct.
beer, beer. Thank you. Sorry, but this is and so that's one of the invitations that that's one of the things I told him. I said, I'll go there. Just we'll pick up some water and we'll go to there. Why water? So we can go in their house. You know, don't leave me on the front porch asking for money. Bring me into your house. I'm your friend. If I'm your friend, invite me into your house.
Yes.
I don't care. I don't care the condition of your house. You can't fix that. That's life. But it's what I'm looking at, an environment that you have in your house.
Exactly.
But I'm 9 times out of 10. I've only had it maybe this last year. There was like 60 cases that we helped out, and out of the 60 cases, 3 of them we had to turn down because they weren't abiding by the rules. But everybody else were pretty much legit. And it's just that thing of blessing them as they bless others.
Exactly. Like the two of us, me and me, we don't have a say a permanent job, but we never go hungry too.
Mm.
You see, I just cannot express how much, like, I feel the presence of God in our life because, like, almost every day, not only almost every day, it's every day. It's every
Yeah.
day of our life. Me
Every
and
day.
May will wake up, go out, and think of ways how we're gonna continue our project because we don't get funds from the government, we don't get funds from the embassy. It's purely personal efforts, trying to talk with attending trainings, go to one group to another group, trying to make
Mm.
ourselves visible, and even trying to, like, when the IOM did their vaccine marathon, we
Yeah.
volunteered to work, clean the chairs, clean the grounds, do the dirty jobs, and they notice us. And from that, they will ask, who are you? Oh, we are community workers, Filipino community
Mm.
workers, and we do this, we do that. So they start to, like, tell me, what does the community need? So we say for now, the priority need is the food because of the economic crisis, and most of them lost their jobs, or most of them lost the value of their salaries to about 80%. So this is the way how we get help for us to be able also to distribute the help that we get. And we don't put our names on the list, but just like, I'm just so grateful also with these people who are coming to get the food packs from us, even how much also they are in need, but they come bringing some, like, oranges,
Something.
apples.
Yes, fruits.
I said, no way. You don't bring this to us if you are buying this from your own pocket just to give us. No way. We don't need this. You come and take what you need. Don't bring anything for us. But they say, no, we will bring this for you. You know, like, you see the exchange of love.
Yes. I was. That was one thing I was going to dig that. I've seen that a couple times with the work we do with the church groups. Somebody was to sit there and said, "I needed Pampers for my child." Okay, I don't have Pampers, but I have the garden. From the garden, I have this, and I think somebody had brought like cabbage and watermelon and all this.
Yeah,
I,
yeah,
I bring,
yeah.
I bring this over here to you guys. If somebody can give me diapers for the baby, oh, no problem. And so it's that exchange that you're talking about, which I love. This in December, and we're waiting for the video to come back from the videotaping it. Is the grand LS we did for the Cameline Daycare Center there in the Philippines. There was over it's okay when we first started about this, and we said, we want to help the kids. Me and Jennifer were talking about it one day, and Jennifer goes on, what do you think? I said, I think we ought to find a place in the Philippines. And so we have the daycare there that we figure we're going to help them. It started out with 50 people. Okay, no problem. 50 became 60. Okay, no problem. 60 became 70. Okay. And God bless her and her generosity. She goes, Ray, she goes, there's also kids around the daycare. You know, they're not getting nothing for Christmas. What are we going to do? I said, we bring them in too. Well, that's over 30 more kids. Okay. We do what we have to do, because we don't want any child not to have something for Christmas. So it was 100 kids that came out with it. And from the group and the community, from you guys, because you guys helped us with it as well, and other people from the community, everyone given to the sponsorship, we were able to get 100 bags, and
Oh,
for all these kids, and it was $5 a bag. So guys, I'll let you guys do the math of $5 a bag at 100 bags of how much money got raised in only 2 months for the kids to have, and it wasn't just like a bag we gave them, paper bag. No, no, no. It was a good plastic bag that they could store the stuff in
Yes.
and keep continually using it. So it was that investment we
Hand
made with the
hand
kids.
carry envelope.
Yes, and the script paper and stuff like that. So
Yes.
instead of, you know, everybody has a different opinion about this, and I've always, somebody's going to be hungry. You got to feed them. Okay. And that's what I love about the category of what you guys are doing. To me, it's like, okay, I can understand feeding them, but I want to give them an education as well. So as for the children, I'm gonna let the mom and dad worry about feeding them, and we're gonna give them the open opportunity for the education value coming into it. So let's just bring this full circle. So I think everything has its own talent, and everything has its own need, because I know there's people starving there in Lebanon that you guys are helping out. Okay. And for us, it's the education value of what we're trying to do in the Philippines. So to me, it's just great, and it's a grand adventure that we're all on this together. So when you talk about having friends and having that similar likeness, that's why we love you and May so much, because we have that similar giving atmosphere to help out. Because for me, in my point of my life, I'm good. But when I was a kid, we weren't poor growing up. We were just broke, and broke is different from being poor. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we weren't
Yes,
poor. We were just broke. So which means we had to tie our money together tightly together, and we were able to go through it. Okay. There was families around us that were poor. They didn't have a dollar to even try to save to get up to it. So that's why I tell people, yeah, there's a difference between being poor and being broke. Both of them are bad situations. Don't get me wrong on that part of it. And I would hate for any kid to have to go through that, or any adult. My opinion on that.
God bless you, Sir Ray, for the
Now,
kind
God bless
heart
you
that you have.
guys. And so I
Like,
got
God bless Ray for what you are doing. You and Lady Empress.
so we got the foundation, the Children's Foundation that we help out in the Philippines, and then and here's where it gets unique. So here in Texas, I have churches here that I work with to help out with people in this community here. Same thing with Jennifer and Japan. She works with over there as well with the kids over there. You know, and the same thing with you guys. You guys help out with YT, but you also help out in the communities over there. So it's all about helping our own backyards, is the way I see
yeah.
it. YT is great, but it's also helping out in our own backyards.
Yes.
Exactly.
You know why I also took this initiative of helping the Filipinos here, because like, uh, I know why they came to work, to leave the country. It's for them to be able to send money back to the Philippines, because the family needs support from them. And
Right.
I see the sacrifices, like, uh, most of the mothers, because most of the OFWs, overseas Filipino workers, are mothers. Most of the mothers will sacrifice their own stomach, their own needs, just to be able to send money back home.
Right.
So, and especially during this economic crisis here in Lebanon, it's a different kind of economic crisis. It's not like the other economic crisis in the other countries. They have this economic crisis because of the COVID. Here, it's because of the political problem that Lebanon is in now. The corruption in the government that we are experiencing, and before we were receiving salaries in dollars. Now we don't receive it in dollars anymore, and the
Mm.
exchange rate is just going up every day. There's no price control. The
Mm.
commodities, when the black market will go up right away, the prices in the market will change immediately.
Right. Mm.
So I see Filipinas, like, they go to the vegetable market and ask the guys from the vegetable market all those leaves that they take out from the cabbage, example, from the lettuce, or they don't have. It's not anymore saleable. They throw it. These Filipinos come and take it and boil it and just to be. One mother said she went to the market to ask for these vegetables and to boil it for her to be able to have something to drink because she is breastfeeding.
Yeah. Mm.
So we have to find ways, like we cannot always just wait for the government to help us because of the so much red tapes. Maybe the help will come when the horse is already dead. The grass will come when the horse is already dead.
Yeah.
So we have to find ways to be able to help each other.
And I want to say it just like this, okay? And they're not telling me to do this, but I'm just telling you guys right now. That's why I have membership to Myra, okay? Because
Thank
that
you
little
so
bit
much.
helps. No, no, and I'm gonna say that because that little bit helps with a bag of rice, okay? Um, Guys, none of this goes into their pockets, okay? This all goes back to helping out with what they're doing, okay? Because they make their own means, they make their own salary on their own. They don't need us for that. What they need help with is for the community and what they're helping with the Filipinos, so they're not pulling out of their pocket all the time. Because I mean, they can't even afford a donut.
Yes.
I'm sorry, they can't afford.
We
They can't
cannot
even
afford
afford a no,
donuts.
Ay, oh
no.
my God.
Mm.
It's
So,
a pity. When I came to Lebanon 18 years ago, I think 19, I think, because I came here 2004. The country was very progressive. There
mm,
are lots of money. And 2 years
Exactly.
ago, survey, I will tell you, I was earning 2008 to 300 to 2008 to $3,000 a month. Now I can barely make $100 because of the exchange rate.
exchange rate, yeah.
But yes, because before the $1 is 1,500 lira.
500
Now it's
lira.
28,250.
28.
So
Oh,
before 150,000 is already $100. One
They're
thousand one
killing us
million five
little by
hundred is already $1,000. Now $2,800,000 makes only $100.
$100.
wow.
But like God is taking care of us too because as I've said, I barely make $100 a month, but I was never hungry. I'm still
That's
eating.
yeah.
And me, I don't
Again,
have any job. I don't have any job, sir.
We are jobless.
We are
jobless.
jobless. Yes.
Then you know what? Then you don't need that donut. I'm sorry, May.
That's why we cannot afford because we are jobless.
But I will tell you guys right now. There's no way I could afford a $20 donut.
We were
There's
even
no way.
shocked. We
There's
were
no way.
even shocked, survey. Oh my God.
Oh, sorry. There's no way I can afford a $20 donut either in the States. So maybe May doesn't cook out. It was May's fault, right? May's the one that wanted the big donut and the coffee and
And then she don't want to eat anymore, survey, because she got upset. She don't want to eat anymore. I said, you must eat it. Finish it. Finish
oh,
it. Every piece of it.
I know.
That time,
There's that crumb. There's that crumb, Myra. There's that crumb.
So
you're
put it in a paper.
Yeah, like I said, we
you're
weren't poor.
craving
We
for
were
a
broke.
donut,
So
but
we were hitting the bottom of that cup too, Myra. Get it all out. And you
oh,
know
So
what, May?
funny.
You don't tell, but you know what? And this is where me and Empress Jennifer, we laugh sometimes. I said, she goes, so you know a lot about ramen soup? I said, oh yeah. Growing up, that was the cheapest thing on the shelf. 25 cents for a big 10-pound bag, 10 pack. We grew up on ramen noodle soup. So, and ketchup. Well, ketchup. Yeah, you put ketchup in that thing.
Ketchup?
Yeah, for us, we made it in spaghetti. you put
Yeah,
ketchup.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we made spaghetti out of it.
You
But
know what,
listen, guys.
Sir Ray? Sometimes
Mm,
we are laughing to ourselves because uh, we are giving, but when we arrive home, we don't
You
have
don't have
rice to
even
put in the
rice.
pot.
hey, you know,
Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. I was working hard one day at work, and no break. I was trying to get it done so we could go to this one family and feed them, right? But he had just had an operation, and so the church made food, okay, for us to take over there to him, right? So I'm carrying all this food in to this family because that food's gonna last him for about 3 days, okay, leftovers and all that. But as I'm carrying it into him and I'm smelling that food, and I hadn't ate all day long,
Oh,
my stomach was, you heard my stomach from across the room. I
You
kept
know,
it and I put it down on the kitchen table. The lady goes, "Are you okay?" Oh, I'm just fine. I'm gonna go get some water out. I'm gonna drink me some water. I'll be okay. I
like the
walked.
other day, like the other day we were here at home,
Mm,
my house, baking because we were doing some listings for the final distribution for it's an
mm.
year-end distribution for 2021. We were hungry already. I went to the kitchen. I wanted to cook, and then I came out. It told me, "Yeah, I don't have rice."
Oh
I
no.
said we are. I said we are giving rice, and us we don't have rice. So I said, "Yalla, yalla." Uh, we messaged one friend of ours. We messaged her. I said, "Please, uh, cook some rice now. If you have
cook
some
rice.
rice, we are coming. We are
We are
hungry."
coming.
And she cooked rice.
No,
Before
And
me,
then
no,
when
it's
no.
Myra,
when
Sir
we
Ray.
came, she told us, "Okay, did you cook rice?" She said, "Yes, I cooked rice." And what's our bayan? We looked at each other. We don't have bayan. Funny, but it's nice.
Yes. Yeah. Well,
Oh no.
when I when I got through unloading that van, man, I went straight to the house and I ate because I was so hungry. But they were like, because here's the deal. They kept on saying, eat something, eat something. I'm thinking, what you get from me, you won't be able to eat tomorrow, and I'm not going to do that to them. So to me, it was about sucking it up and just waiting until I got to the house because I'm not going to take it out of their pockets and out of their away from them. And so, but it was just the idea. I'm over bringing all this food into them. You hear my stomach. Are you okay?
Your
No,
stomach is snoring also, Sir Ray.
my stomach is snoring.
Every time when I'm doing the listing, May will
Mhm.
tell me, "Can you put my name there?" I said, "No way, May, no." She said, "Why not? You're always listing others. You don't put my name." I said, "No, we are not
I
going to
told to
put
her,
our names."
I told to her, Sir Ray, I'm always present on the live. Why you are not putting my name?
I told her this
You
is
are
what we
getting the
get.
names on the live, and I am always present.
I'm
She said,
already
"Why
there.
not?"
Oh my God.
She argues with me. "Why not? I'm always present. I'm always here. And you don't want to write down my name?" I said, "No. This is the price of what we get."
So there's three food pantries of
Oh,
churches that they have put me in charge of. Okay, and I'm gonna make this as political and as polite as I can. There's one church I saw what was going in, okay, and I was keeping tabs on it. And when I went back to check, some of the stuff was missing. You know, there was like little stuff, you know, was coming up missing that wasn't on the list no more. And I'm thinking, okay, I ran to the pantry, okay, and I asked him, I said, who has a key to the pantry, you know, to all these places, you know? Well, this person, and this person, okay. And I said, okay. And so I'm going by names, and I said, of all these names, do we have any heavy set people on this list? They're like, huh? I said, do we have anybody that's big on this list? Huh? Is there anybody as big as me that's the key to that pantry? Oh yeah, that's Michael. All right. So I went by and I visited Michael. I said, Michael, I need your key. He goes, what? I said, food's coming up missing from the pantry. He goes, oh, so the fat guy, you're gonna blame the fat guy? Yes, I am. I said, he goes, well, he goes, yeah, take the key. I've been snacking. I don't need to be doing this. I don't need the key anymore. He goes, I couldn't help it. I'm sitting there and I'm loading all this stuff and I see, he goes, I'm seeing this can of Vienna sausage. He said, I'm hungry. He said, I'm popping it open. I'm eating the Vienna sausage. I said, Bubba, you can't do that. He goes, I know. Here, take the key. I said, what are you going to do about it? He goes, I'm going to buy some more stuff and I'll donate it back. So the moral of this story is you don't put the wolf in the kitchen. You don't put the wolf in the hen house, okay? So,
But good that the wolf beside me listens to me. But she argues, she tries to argue. Why not? Why don't you write my name? Said every time I'm always present, I'm always beside you, I'm always helping you. You don't want to write my name? It's unfair.
It's
okay.
unfair.
I'm gonna go back to with Empress over here. You know,
Okay, sir Ray.
you guys continue to have a great LS. I'm sorry I took your time
Thank
from
you
this.
so much. Thank you.
No. We enjoyed.
Okay.
It's
Love
okay,
you
no
guys.
problem.
You
They're
guys.
all
We enjoy,
lovely, you
Sir Ray.
see?
We enjoy. Thank you,
Everyone,
Sir
all
God
Ray.
be
lovely.
blessed out there. Everybody have a great day. All right. Happy New Year's and a big yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
We'll see you later, guys.
Thank you, Sir Ray. See you. See you.
So guys, thank you for staying and listening to our stories. Andyan lang kayo. It means a lot. Yun lang pagsama-sama nyo sa amin. Malaking tulong na yan na tumatakbo ang channel natin. Okay guys? And I
Lady
will not be
Empress, thank
taking
you so
much of your
much.
time. Lady Empress,
Thank
you
you,
must
Lady
go to sleep.
Empress. You didn't sleep. You must sleep already, Lady Empress. You must
So
sleep.
guys, dumampas na pala tayo ng 2 oras. Kaya pala si Happy Heart nag-good night na eh.
Oh my God. It's already 5:36 in Japan. It's morning already, Lady Empress. You didn't sleep.
So guys, thank you so much for staying with us. And pray na patuloy pa rin yung proyekto natin. Hindi namin kayo pababayaan. Kaya nga, sabi ko kay May, stay muna kami today and tomorrow at home. Kasi after that, sabak na naman tayo, hahanap tayo ng more donors. Kumbinsihin natin na suportahan pa rin tayo para tuloy-tuloy yung tulong namin sa inyo. Okay, guys? So, just stay with us, bear with us, kung ano man ang makaya namin ibigay sa inyo, kung ano man ang kaya namin ma-share, just be grateful kung anong meron tayo. Diba? Huwag na natin hanapin pa kung yung wala. Just be grateful of what we have. Okay? Kung ano ang kaya naming malikom, yun ang bibilhin namin at papartidahin namin sa inyo. Okay, guys? So, pagpasensyahan nyo kung
Good
wala
night,
tayong
Confit
lechon,
Mama.
kung wala tayong peso de bola, pero at least na andyan na, kaya nga tawag natin pantawid tutum lang. Okay? So, thank you so much, Confit Mama, Chalici Crazy, Griselda Whitey, Yasmin Esmailad, Jasmine Villanueva, Lady Empress, Happy Heart, um, Marites Rodriguez, Bunny Bumps Mommy
Bunny
Pops,
Bumps, Mommy Pops, Marites Rodriguez.
Angel Giang
Thank you so
Antonio.
much, guys. Angel Giang Antonio, Arlene
Marami
Sabio,
pa dyan, hindi lang ano sumasagot
Realisa Ann
nag-PPM.
Urbano.
Meron tayo upcoming na
Thank you, guys. Please
bigayan,
welcome.
pero hindi pa namin nahawak yung
Hindi
yung
hawak.
produkto, okay? So, the moment na
Pero meron
ma-receive
ng
namin yun,
recipient yun,
babasahin
guys.
namin kung sino yung nakalista. Okay? Ito
Yung
rin ang gusto
nakalista
ko,
doon, may recipient na tayo doon.
oo, ito rin ang gusto kong mangyari sa inyo na patuto tayong magbigayan. Kung itong week, ito ang kumuha, so pagbigyan na natin sa kasunod yung iba naman na hindi kumuha, okay? Pinaparte-parte namin sa inyong lahat, okay? So, Griselda Whitey, thank you for staying with us. Also, thank you talaga kay Griselda Whitey sa support niya. Itong Paskong Handog, malaking tulong niya sa atin na kung anong kulang naririnig lang niya sa amin na wala tayong pera pambili ng ganito. O sige, magkano yan? Bunot ka agad yan. Griselda Whitey. God bless you! God bless you, Griselda Whitey. So, till here na lang, magbabay na ako. Ewan ko kay partner ko kung
Good night,
magbabay na ba
guys.
ito.
Good night, good night, good night sa lahat. See you.
Ayan.
Abangan natin ulit mamaya.
Good night kisses
Sa
ko sa
reading
inyo.
ng names. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.